ship.
With what?
With ship.
With what?
With ship.
How did we get to America? On ships, right? So did everybody on the earth go into slavery on ships? Who went into slavery on ships, brother? That's right.
Crazy.
For yourself, know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall coming as a thief in the night. What? As a thief in the night.
Thief in the night.
Right.
The Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. Nobody knows when the Lord is gonna come back.
Right.
Nobody knows.
This the book of wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
What?
For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Right, the wisdom of the Lord, man, right, and the wisdom of life is more moving than any emotion, man, right? And that's what the Lord has given us to speak to our people, man, right? And that thing is gonna move you more than anything, man, right? It's gonna move you more than damn weed, right? It's gonna move you more than that damn Hennessy bottle, right? It's gonna sit there and move you more than damn Keisha, Letitia, right? And all these damn heathenistic women, man. Right.
Oh, you're going crazy.
Slavery how? On what? What road of church was Brian? On ships, right? Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Read exactly how I said it. That's how it's gonna happen. Go ahead.
thou shalt see it no more again.
Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
So the Lord said, once you get to this place in which I'm gonna send you to, you're gonna be sold to your enemy. For bondmen and bondwomen. Right, what people did that happen to? What people, after they got off the ship, right, they had to stand on some wooden blocks, right, and they got sold to the highest bidder. What people did that happen to? Right. So far, it still sound like who? All right, let's do this. Go ahead.
I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold to your enemies.
Sold them to your enemies. Read.
For bondmen
Slave men,
and bondwomen,
slave women.
and no man shall buy.
That word "bond" means redeemed, meaning nobody's going to save you out of that, right? Because only one person can, and that's the Lord, right? Because guess what? Aren't we still in the land where we was taken captive to? You gotta think about it. Just because we here and we can get a car, we can get a job, right? You can get a crib, right? That don't mean we got saved, right? Because guess what? You don't really own anything,
Right.
right? If you got a car, just so you still got to pay insurance on your car, right? Or if you get pulled over with no insurance, guess what they're gonna do? Suspend your license. They're gonna take that from you. If you got a crib, right? You call yourself paying it all. Guess what? You still got to pay property taxes.
Right,
If you don't
right.
pay those, they can take that from you. Right. As soon as you born, what they give you? Right. They give you a number.
Right.
Social Security. Right. Right. So we still are captives in this land. Right. Does that make sense? So the point is, what people do these three things sound like? Sound like us, right? Now we're gonna read one more verse, right? Because remember, this is a conversation, not even a conversation. This is somebody instructing a nation of people. Now let's see who is doing those different things, right? You know,
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
These are the words of the covenant.
right? The word covenant means a contract or an agreement.
Right.
Right? So it said, these are the words of the covenant, or these are the words of the agreement. Read.
Which the Lord, which the Lord commanded Moses.
So this is Moses who is speaking. He's speaking the words of the Lord to who?
To make with the children of Israel.
So now we know the name of those people. The name of those people who Moses was saying, you're going to go into slavery on ships and be sold into your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and nobody's going to redeem you. Moses was saying that to who? Right. But what was the name that he called them? You said, huh? Right. That's right. The Israelites. Why? So what's the whole point of this? What are we saying to you? Right? We're saying that we God's chosen people. We actually be the Israelites.
Right.
Let's read about it in the scriptures. Right? Because guess what? Are you black? What about you, sister? Are you black?
I'm told that I am.
Right, yeah, you told that you are. Right, now watch this. Look down at the sweatshirt. What color is the sweatshirt? Black, right? Now look at the skin. Is he black?
No.
Nah. But guess what? They told us that we are.
Right.
See what I'm saying? What sense do that make? Can you spend? I give you all the money. Every brother up here, and I'm just throwing brothers in there. Every brother empty out all their pockets. You can treat us like you Debo, right? We are empty out our pockets, and you start speaking the language black to us. Big thing. What? You said what? I said we'll give you all the money that we got, right? If you start speaking the language black to us. That don't even make sense, did it? Right, that don't even make sense, do it? Right. Well, because it don't make sense.
Right.
Literally. There's no such thing as somebody being black. Right, we all different shades of brown.
Right, right.
There's no such thing as a language of black. You can't even go to a landmass called black. So how are we black people? We're not. Right? So we cast that to the side. We're not African Americans. That's the last name of two white men. Do y'all descend from two white men? Yeah, you didn't know that?
It might be on the other
What's on the
side.
other side?
Yeah.
Well, the term African American, right, comes from an Italian man named Leo Scipio Africanus.
Right.
Right? Who conquered the land of Africa, which originally was called Ham. Right. Right? And he named it after himself. Then America is an Italian cartographer,
Right.
a map maker.
Right.
He mapped out the land of America, and then they named it after him. So when people call themselves African American, you call yourself the last name of two white men.
Right, right.
Say it a little bit. Say it louder, sister.
That's
the point.
right.
We're the Israelites.
That's right.
We're the Israelites. Right? Black don't mean nothing. Literally means nothing. Right? And African American is not who we are. That's what we was told. Like you said earlier. Right? So now do y'all understand how y'all would be Israelites? God bless you. All praise to the Most High. You said what? You said huh? Oh no, you fine. It's all good. Right? The point is we just want to give y'all this knowledge because a lot of our people don't know.
Right.
I used to years ago, I used to call myself black because I didn't know. And a lot of our people, they just don't know. They just genuinely, sincerely don't know. That's why we got to come out here and explain these things to people that's willing to listen. Right? Because you got to think about it like this. And then I'm going to get like two more, then I'm going to let y'all go. I don't want y'all to be out here in the skull like this. Right? You got to think about it like this. Y'all love God, right? I know y'all love God. Lord willing. Right? Would you rather go with what God called y'all or what your oppressor called you?
I ain't gonna call it.
Right, because your oppressor calls you black, Negro, African American, all these other terms. Right, but what did God call you? That's right. So guess what? Hey, we gonna give that to our Father. See what I'm saying? We're gonna go with what our Father calls us.
Right,
not
right.
What our oppressors name. Right, that's right. See what I'm saying? Right, so it's a sense of pride that come with that. It's a beautiful thing to be an Israelite. Right? So I'm gonna leave y'all with this this right here, right? Go to Titus chapter 2 and verse 3.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 3, and it reads thus:
Bring it out.
the aged woman, likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness.
Being set apart, being different. Right?
Not
You shouldn't be with the crowd, following the crowd. Right? Because following the crowd is doing what Cardi B and all her followers do, doing what Meg Thee Stallion and all they followers do, doing what Red Girl, Sexy Red, right? And following what she's doing. That's following the crowd. That's not being holy. Holy is not being good, like the brother was saying earlier. Holy is about being different, set apart.
Right,
You're
right.
not with the crowd. You understand? Who you supposed to be with is who? The Father. That's who you represent. Wherever you go out on your day-to-day, y'all see y'all enjoying yourself today, guess what? You're supposed to represent the Lord wherever you go. Right? You know?
it says that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers,
Right? Not false accusers, read.
not given to much wine,
Not drunkards, read. That don't, well, go ahead, sorry.
teachers of good things.
Teachers of good things. Right? The music we listen to, is that teaching us good things? Right? Is Cardi B teaching us good things? No. Right? What about City Girls? Oh man.
Damn, brothers.
Yeah.
Gotta check brothers' playlist.
Right? these, you know, and they still are sisters at the end of the day. And we love them too. Right? But they not teaching our people what they need to be taught. But instead, they lead our people down the path. You understand that we don't want our people to go down because we love our people.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
That they may teach the young woman to be sober.
To be what?
To
be sober.
Now get down, Julio, and set it on top of your head.
To be sober.
Read.
To love their husband.
To do what?
To
love their husband.
Don't leave them.
To
love their husbands.
Call them a nigga.
To
love their husbands.
Poke his forehead.
To
Love their husbands.
To love their husbands, read.
To love their children.
To love their children. To do what?
To be discreet.
To be discreet. Everybody should know being discreet means to, you know, you're not out there for everybody to see. You put up. Ain't that what they be saying nowadays? Don't put up. Yeah, you put up. You know, it ain't for everybody out here. Right? Everybody shouldn't know what you got going on all the time.
At all.
You see what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to kind of be, you know, kind of just in your own world in righteousness. You know, that don't mean people can't get in contact with you, but you in your own world serving the Lord. Go ahead.
Chase. Keepers at home.
Right, he said chase keepers at home. Right? Somebody that's taking care of the household, taking care of so on and so forth, doing righteous things. That don't mean you can't go out and enjoy it, so I'm not telling you that. But you do that, be discreet, you chase, you understand, perfecting holiness, carrying yourself as a daughter of the Most High God, because y'all are the daughters of the Most High God.
Right.
Right? So before y'all leave, right, what's our nationality? What did God call us?
That's right.
Israelites, that's right. Right, and as Israelites, right, something that we gotta do, right? Go to Ezra, chapter 7 and 10. This is the last one that y'all can read, right after this.
The book of Ezra, chapter 7, in verse number 10, and it reads thus.
Bring it out.
For Ezra had prepared his heart.
Right, your heart is your mind. You ever heard somebody say, follow your heart? Right? Do you literally go like this and try to put your ear to your chest and be like, try to figure out what your heart's saying to you? Nah. What's your heart really? Your heart is just your mind.
Right.
Right? But read it.
It says, for Ezra had prepared his heart,
Meaning Ezra prepared his heart, read.
to seek the law of the Lord.
To do what?
To seek the law of the Lord.
So what we telling y'all sisters to do is to continue to seek the law of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? That's what we all have to do. We got to continue to search these things out, right? Because that's your heritage, right? I say this a lot, but the law is just not a bunch of stuff you can't do. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. No, the law is who you are. It tell you what type of food we ate, how we carried ourselves, the days we celebrated, right? And the list goes on. So that's your heritage. So if you take the law away, guess what? You take who you are away.
Right.
Right? So that's what y'all got to seek out, you understand, on y'all own time. Like Lord willing, y'all can do it. Y'all got flyers, right?
Yeah.
Lord, it's a YouTube channel on there. Check the YouTube out. All right? Continue to learn. This is who y'all are at the end of the day. You understand? So with that, all praise to the Most High. Right? You can finish that.
It says, for Ezra had prepared his heart to seek the law of the Lord.
Seek the law of the Lord, read.
And to do it.
And to what?
And to do it.
And to do it. Right? So after we seek the law of the Lord, meaning we learning these different things, guess what we got to do next? All right, we got to do it. We got to put that front foot forward and stepping in righteousness.
Right,
and
right.
walking in righteousness. Right? Because y'all love the Lord, right? Like I said earlier, right? All right, so if we love the Lord, guess what? We got to act like we love the Lord. Love is an action word. It's a verb. Right? So you can go in the rain like a Marion and spin in circles and say, I love you. Yeah. All right, but that ain't going to, the Lord going to say, all right, cool, that's cool. The Lord love praise. But what are you doing for me? Are you showing me you love me? Right? I always say it. Right? How old are y'all? Come on, me asking. 20? Right? If you had a man and your man said, man, I love you. Right? And then he smacked you after he said he loved you, right? Do he love you? All right. So that's the same way with the Lord.
Right.
If we say we love the Lord, but then we turn around and we do something the Lord told us not to, guess what? That's why we got to walk in righteousness the best we can and learn these different things so that we can start and begin to walk in righteousness. All right, sisters? All right, so y'all be safe while y'all down there, all right? What God call y'all? That's right. Y'all be safe while y'all down there.
With ship!
With what?
With ship!
With what?
With ship!
How did we get to America? On ships, right? So did everybody on the earth go into slavery on ships? Who went into slavery on ships, brother? That's right.
Crazy.
You for yourself, know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall coming as a thief in the night.
What?
As a thief in the night.
Thief in the night.
Right.
The Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. Nobody knows when the Lord is gonna come back. Right. Nobody knows, man.
This the book of wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Right? The wisdom of the Lord, man, right? And the wisdom of life is more moving than any emotion, man, right? And that's what the Lord has given us to speak to our people, man. Right? And that thing is gonna move you more than anything, man. Right? It's gonna move you more than damn weed. Right? It's gonna move you more than that damn Hennessy bottle. Right? It's gonna sit there and move you more than damn Keisha, Letitia, right? And all these damn heathenistic women, man.
Right.
Oh, you're going crazy.